Deuteronomy 34, verse 7. And Moses was 120 years old when he died. His eye was not dim, nor his natural force abated. As we can see from this verse, Moses probably had the best eyes ever. According to scientists, our ancestors had better eyes than any of us today anyway. The fact that Moses was 120 years old and he still had good eyes is very, very amazing. Moses was in peak condition even at a very old age. His eyes had to have been better than anybody before him or after him. The question is, why is that? And did Moses actually exercise his eyes? Moses sat on top of a mountain for 40 days and 40 nights while Yah was with him. Being in a mountain in the middle of a desert that long, you would have to stare out in the distance for some time. And staring out in the distance is proven to make you be able to see farther than the average person. It's very possible that Moses at 120 years old had eyes twice as strong as the eyes of a 20-year-old man today. And just before the time of his death, he was able to sit upon a 13,000 foot tall mountain and see most of the Holy Land. One may say, well, maybe Yah blessed Moses, or maybe due to Moses' holiness, he basically became superhuman. While these theories are very possible and could also be true, I also would think that it's because of Moses' experience with looking very far away. Because Moses was the leader of the 2.8 million Israelites in the wilderness, traveling through the desert, following the pillar of fire and pillar of smoke, he would be staring far away throughout his lifetime. And on top of that, he sat on top of Mount Sinai for 40 days and 40 nights, possibly just staring off into the distance while Yah spoke to him. Given these two details, it's very reasonable to assume that Moses had very much eye exercise. When you are looking at things close up, the ciliary muscles in the eye tense up. When you are looking at things far away, the muscles relax. This is because when the muscles are tensed, the lenses in our eye change shape to bend the light entering in the eye, allowing it to meet precisely at the retina. If the light meets behind or in front of the retina, you will see a blurry image. In the modern day, many people are constantly looking at their phones, laptops, and other devices, which keeps the ciliary muscles in a constant state of tension. Because of this, deformations and atrophication of the muscles occur, causing them to no longer work as good as they used to, and glasses will be needed. One thing that happens very commonly is the ciliary muscles are so used to being in the tense position that they become tough and have trouble bouncing back to the relaxed state, making it harder to see further distance. Also, too much close sight could also lead to myopia or nearsightedness, as the shape of the lenses become damaged and the light from farther away objects do not reach the retina. With myopia, you won't be able to see far away things clearly. To fix this, you must start looking at things far away for at least an hour a day. This will take the tension off of the muscle and allow it to heal and rejuvenate. When it comes to muscles, there are two rules. You use it or you lose it, and if you use it too much, they tear, change shape, and even become damaged. The ciliary muscles are actually a system of muscles that work together to push and pull the lens. So this means when one muscle in the ciliary system is constantly tensed, the vitreozonule, which is a muscle fiber that pulls the greater ciliary muscle back to relaxation state, is not being used at all, and therefore gets weaker, and you won't be able to see as far. If both are used equally, you don't lose anything but make both muscles stronger, including the vitreous zonule. This means if you simply look at things farther away, you will be able to see farther and farther with time. And that is how you have eyes like Moses. Sit down and relax. Look at the clouds. Look at the trees. Look at the birds. Any bird that flies in the sky, focus on it. Teach your daughters and your sons to do this as well. This is called open eye meditation. Go outside and look far away and just sit and fall into a relaxed state. This is important to teach your daughters because the attention to detail will increase, and this will help them with their feminine intuition. And this is important to teach your sons because the attention to detail will help them with their awareness of their surroundings. So sit and watch nature. When the moon comes in the sky, see if you can see the craters on the moon. Just sit and focus on things far away. If you do this for an hour a day, your eyesight will improve dramatically, and you could eventually have eyes like Moses. Sit and focus on the wind. Pay attention. You might even be able to see it. Focus on every leaf that blows from the tree. Focus on every insect that goes from plant to plant. Be one with it. Fall into it. Not only your eyes will improve when you do this, but also your mind and the rest of your body, as well as your spirit, will be greatly improved. This activity also sheds an extreme amount of stress off of you. And if you do this every day, there's absolutely nothing for you to worry about for the rest of your life.